One thing that I forgot to mention the last time that I started playing this game is that I said Square Enix. This is Enix before Square, apparently. So I had completely forgotten Andor, didn't realize. But anyway, we're gonna play some more. Oh, I need my guide. Shoot. All right, let's keep going. I'm ready for more. As time passed, many legends began to surface. You know, I'm actually almost exactly where I was. I think. Maybe like an hour off, perhaps. Anyway, let's keep going. We're gonna exit the building and we're gonna go east until a man. Yeah. Again, I'm replaying this a little bit and just sort of having fun with it. Going through with a guide so I can make sure that I get through and get everything. Three weird people with green masks. I think they're slaves, actually, if I remember correctly. As if he wouldn't notice. A slave trading cave, a labor market. Okay, we're talking to this guy. Hey, boy, kids can't come here. Go home, go home. Or did you come to get a laborer? I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I am Imas. I was brought here by a boat from far-off Asia. We are hunting the tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All of the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared. And we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. No choice. They're slaves. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I am Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel, but we were caught by the labor traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of a back street in town. Please save him. Hey, I found Sam. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I have no time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. Anyway, let's go south, have a ladder. Da, 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 Just enter random houses. Speak with the laborer behind the plant. Please don't tell. I don't care about my age. I just don't want to get him in trouble. Alright, I need to go back to this alley. and talk to these purple dudes that I ignored previously. Where'd he go? A laborer escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you see him. Tell him where the laborer is for a red jewel. Bill tells where the laborer is hiding. Thank you, here's a present. Anyway. Maybe I should feel bad for that. Let's see. Speak of the laborer, tell the laborer. Go back to the western portion of this back alley, into the house where a person keeps slamming the door. You don't want to lose your lives, go home. Is a man called Eric there? I've never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Will, is that Will's voice? Save me! Shh! Hey boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. And yet there's only one child in here. Impossible, you've come to rescue me. I didn't think you could break down the door. The man ran away, scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 laborer brothers. I was discovered, and now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where, please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. Return to the city entrance. It's a good time to rev the entrance. Let's see here. And go into the house nearest it. Go to the east side of the roof to find Gem. You looked a little bit different than last time, Gem. Attack power is raised. Next one is at 20. I do have a total of 14 now. Alright, we gotta head to the diamond mine. I know I'm missing a lot of like the story and the exploration, but honestly, it doesn't matter. The exposition is so dry. We'll know what's happening when it happens. Apparently we're gonna free that Sam kid, perhaps? The diamond mine was as quiet as a tomb. A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. At least I'm a lot stronger now. Nice. Use that door to get to the elevator. Hold on a second. Defeat and take note of the elevator. We'll use it, not just yet. Don't whip this poor guy. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. West Greatest Big Pillars. Go north to find a new enemy. The floating eyeball. Can those guys even hurt me when they're, like, facing above me? I already freed the slave. As a reward for saving me, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the walls, but you can find it by watching for wind blowing through cracks in the wall. Of course, if it blow fine hair like yours around, then you'll understand. So I gotta look for wind in the mine. I would like to continue increasing my power. More of those and herbs. It's kind of funny, everywhere one of these rocks is, it looks like there's one of those worms. Oh god, no. Anyway, hope everyone's doing good today. It's almost the end of the year. Almost. And today's like, what, the 28th? Got a couple more days worth of work, and then I got the weekend. Another long weekend for me, too. The holiday and stuff. Ooh, attack! That's actually exactly what I wanted. Okay. Okay, I hit all the switches. Okay. What's the bridge? I don't know. Ignore the side path and continue west. Find a problem. Defeat it, as well as a green lizard. Okay, so that spot where apparently it will blow my hair. is in here. Nice. Oh, I can become the dude again. Okay. Oh, shit. I accidentally said no. My mind is telling me yes, but my thumb is telling me no. That was absolutely awful, actually. I even got the yes and the no mixed up. Thank you, I was buried in the cave-in. What would happen if we took longer? We want to give you a present. I'm sending 3 red jewels to the jeweler. Hell yeah. It's too touchy. Okay, big, strong Frieden. Apparently his power is double that of what the main characters is normally. His big advantage is the reach, though, for sure. Oh, I can actually block those. It's a really annoying thing for them to do, to like turn into stone and just prevent you from hurting them. Apparently I have to transform into Will again. Go along the new path to find... go inside transform. North wall and watch for Will's hair. Okay, so apparently I... Oh wait, there's another dark space in here. Which gets me... what? Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar move for freedom. This move requires holding the attack button, much like the Will's second dash. This attack, however, releases a powerful beam of energy that shoots across the screen. Quite useful ability, actually. Dark power that only the Dark Knight Freedom can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Use the attack button to save energy. So, the Dark Knight, I have a dark power. Am I... It makes it sound like I'm the bad guy. I'm the ominous enemy. Ominous. At least it's easier to use in the Psycho Cut. Or Dash. We have to go back here. Alright, nothing else. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please use this key to save them. But now we need to go back to where that elevator room was. There's almost no, like, fighting enemies once you clear a room. It's just done. Hold on a tick. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Is that how I want it to be? Doesn't look like I should fit here. Okay, only two of which you can access. Take the western one. Okay. Wait, did it say this is a morgue? Gross. You found the mine key. Can I kill these guys through the wall? Yes. This move cost me nothing. Be free, mine man. Thank you, I won't forget what you've done. You have the key to the mine. Apparently there's key A and key B, basically. I do not like this item system. This is where a lot of the clunk comes from this game. I must thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone. Some are sick with unknown diseases. Remus, thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Thank you. I heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there is a song that brings back the past. Please, let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. Alright, I want that melody. Now we get to backtrack. I'm kind of thinking that before I start up on the next game that I'm going to be playing, I'm going to finish this completely. The next game, that will probably be something that I break up into bits and play another game in between, because that one's going to be a lot longer. But this one shouldn't take very long, especially if I'm using the guide. And whatever will that game be? It's another game that I've played before. Played but never finished. Frisia, back again. A place called Frisia makes me want to have a sound clip of somebody yelling the name Frieza! Okay, so we're back here. Bill began playing the melody he remembered. What is this place? Somehow I feel a little homesick. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from an expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is all right. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory is back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. And the moment's over. Okay, let's talk to Eric. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. So Will and his group went to the inventor's house. Okay. ragtag group of adventurers. It's open. Come in. Neil, it's me Will from South Cape. Oh, Will, you've gotten strong. Are all of these people your friends? This person stinks. Oh my god, Kara, I thought that you were not, a stuck-up princess anymore. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. When you're wrapped up in inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. Maybe that's where I get my shabby nature from. I don't think the smell is that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. Okay. It's been about 2 years since we last met, isn't it? I've invented lots of things since then. The 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. An oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this, you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. Compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in a desert. The telescope. You can see stars as if they were in your hand. It's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene onto printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't. But to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. Wabbits. Wascally wabbits. Opt to head on over to the Nazca painting. Wait, I don't even have to do anything with them? Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice, visiting the world's ruins in his search to find the mystic statues. Interesting. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world. They have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Good evening to you. Well, now that I know different, I know that it's, wait. The last time that you joined in, it was 4 in the morning for you. Now it's 3 in the morning for you. Cygnus? Your sleep schedule must be really off. Isn't it amazing what we can do when we have nothing that actually keeps us on a schedule? It's the Tower of Babel where Will's father got lost. I do try to remember things. I'm somewhat intelligent. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right. You know a lot. The red star and Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Yes, let's walk for a week. We're going too. We don't want to wait. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. And then the Will's group went to the Nazca painting. So this is actually like based on real shit, which is kind of interesting. Large ground paintings. Yes, walk a week, take a minute. I mean, I will say when we were on the raft, the whole like 21 days that we were at sea, it took a couple minutes. So their scale of time is somewhat okay. But about a minute per week. Let's see. Either that was a firework or that was somebody's engine backfiring horribly. Speak with everyone, speak with Kara and follow her. No. He's behind me. He's actually right there. But you can't see him because he's invisible. Actually, I wonder. 2 seconds. Maybe we'll bring Oscar into reality. There he is. Well, he wasn't looking at the camera, so he wouldn't show up that way. But yeah, he's just right there. Little cat guy exists. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. His camo was broken for a short time. Now he turned invisible again. Yeah. He's got active camo like the Predator. It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. So when it's like dark at night or like in the morning, I have to be really careful going either up or down the stairs because they will quite literally either sit or sleep on a step or they'll just like lay down in the hallway and like I can't see them. So it's always a surprise. When you look at it this way, it's like all the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. Yeah, that's it. Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? Maybe. Famous last word of cats. Yep. Get off me! What do you mean wait for everyone else? I've talked to everyone. This is the Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious. What are you doing here? Is it lesson time now? We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere in this plane. I thought I'd seen the painting before, but doesn't this condor look like sickness? I mean, like down with the sickness. Can I actually get away with using this? That one might actually be a little bit loud. Let's turn you down. That's a bit better. Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw Condor. I've got it. Look where the rocks are on the ground. You just age a lot of years again. Yeah. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. I age so much every time they reboot some franchise. Like The Matrix just released a sequel, and it's been how long since the last one? And then, like, all of the Spider-Men were in that Spider-Man multiverse movie. But when was the last time that Tobey Maguire was actually Spider-Man? How many years ago was this? Just reminders of my ancientness. Cygnus has 9 stars, and there are 9 stones. Where is the red star that appeared recently? Condor's head, Condor's foot, Condor's left foot, Condor's tail? I would think it would be at the bottom. Where is the red star? Left foot. He's the one and only Spider-Man for me. Have you seen the new movie, by the way? Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Neil, let's check the left foot. Nope. It's good. I enjoyed it. I would definitely give it a recommendation for sure. See the spider for skip the Matrix. Not bad. It's as exciting as inventing something. Tobey Maguire was really good in that movie. I enjoyed the way that he played his role. It fits. All of the characters fit, actually. It worked really well. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. What an exciting experience. What's gonna happen? It's exciting. I went and saw it like opening day, and when the other spiders had appeared, the reaction from the audience was it was boisterous. It was good. It made it fun. I enjoyed it. Cygnus is the constellation of the Swan. In 1993, 1 year before the making of the games, one of its stars proceeded into nova phase. Okay, never mind. Problem is, I need to see the previous ones too. I had to stop the Homecoming halfway through because couldn't handle the cringe and never watched the second and the third. Well, this is actually the third Spider-Man. There's the Homecoming, and then there's the Far From Home, and this is the No Way Home. So it's the Home trilogy. I actually liked them. I really enjoy the Tobey Maguire movies. they were super fun and very nostalgic for me. The Andrew Garfield ones were okay. He was a good Spider-Man, but I think he got a bad rap with the movies that he was put in. Um, so you can't watch the third yet. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. But the funny thing is that the way that this movie was done, it actually made the Andrew Garfield character like he did really good. Like he was definitely a good Spider-Man for that movie, and it makes me wish that he'd had better movies when he was the Spider-Man. But I don't know. If you ever decide to get caught up on it, it's a good movie to watch if you want to see the Toby Spider return. There's a tile buried under the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there's a rumbling sound. At least he was amazing. You know, they made a similar joke within the movie, and I thought it was pretty funny. They also basically replicated that Spider-Man pointing meme too, because why not? There's multiple Spider-Men. Hey, something huge is coming down. And I'm gone. Will! There's a strange garden floating in the sky over in Alaska. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden? You allowed a friend to spoiler you. honestly, spoiler or no, my favorite little joke that they did was their reaction to Tobey Maguire not needing like an actual like web shooter, that his webs came out of his hands. The reaction to that was really good. I like that. I think they did it good justice. You meet again. You're a strong boy. You have come this far. Our first dungeon with over 100 enemies? Oh my god. I don't think that the jokes really go over the top of the head, but one thing I will say is that Willem Dafoe is still the best Green Goblin. Like, he plays a psychopath perfectly. Perfectly. Okay, northeast section. Out of all the dungeons, I think I remember this one the most. No, but I'm curious. I was curious a long time ago, and I don't know why I never watched it. To me, the first two MIB movies are the best. The third one was, eh. I liked what they did with Jay, but overall, like, it was a pass. But I was curious. I like the franchise. That was a high school movie for me. Like, I remember going and seeing it with the people that I considered my friends, even though they really weren't. It's a fun movie. I'll have to watch it one of these days. along with the other 100 movies that I need to watch. A decent Easter egg hidden in there? Eh. I don't know, sometimes if they can pull something off that is either like really good referential-wise or just, you know, something fun, it can make some things worthwhile. I tend to be pretty open-minded though. Like I usually just go to movies to have a good time. And if I can turn my brain off even more and have a decent time, then I think it's okay. Wait, do I want to be here yet? Oh, I think I actually was doing the right way. I kind of just use movies as nice ways to, like, get myself out of the house. It's just, you know, kill a couple hours. The last couple movies that I've been going to, I decide to pick, like, a slightly later movie, and I'll go to a bar that's near the theater beforehand, get a few drinks, and then go in the movie with a good buzz on. And I feel like it helps me enjoy the movie-going experience. Like, I'll go see that Sonic movie when it comes out, because the first one was surprisingly okay. I was a little disappointed by the second Venom movie, because the first one was good, but the second one just didn't really... It didn't build on it enough. It tried to do the same thing over again. But I really liked the Ghostbusters movie. That was like the one that had to sort of live up to my expectations. I'm a super big Ghostbusters fan, and I would have been really upset if that movie had kind of bombed. It just like the fourth one, but in the sense of quality, it was decent produced. I like the cast and the overall story. Okay. Wait, oh, I'm back where I was. Never mind. I think I'm underneath the thing that had the treasure chest on it. Another an herb. I feel like I'm missing something here. I was. So I need to be careful. I'm about to die. Oh, that's fantastic. Found a crystal ball. I think one of my favorite things about working at GameStop for a time was just bullshitting with the people that I was working with about movies. Because, I mean, it wasn't super busy and the job was super easy. So we just had a lot of free time to just sort of dick around and do whatever. We ended up just talking about movies and TV shows and just picking things apart. It's good. Okay, I assume that I put the crystal balls in the hole. Okay. I should probably go save and heal just in case. But I think my favorite genre or era of movies was probably like 80s movies. I mean, you could easily do it if you watched enough to really be able to talk about them. Yeah! Exactly. If you have enough free time to watch movies, you can talk about them. Yeah, 80s movies are typically what I think I like the most. Like, freaking Ghostbusters, Michael Keaton Batman, Back to the Future, Gremlins, Labyrinth. All of them are like on my top list of movies. I need like a psychic or telekinetic push. I can pull things, but let me goddamn push things. Can I just like stun lock this thing? You're actually rewatching Naruto because you missed so many episodes. It's really well animated and it has a really deep moral teaching. I never got into that one. I've been planning on rewatching Neon Genesis because I want to watch the original version of the series before watching the remade movies, which I have not seen any of them. And I've also been wanting to watch Cowboy Bebop before watching the Netflix series that they made, which I've heard things about. I don't think I can hurt this dude. You've only heard of Neon Genesis? It's definitely an older one. It's the first anime that I ever got into. God, when I was in high school, I used to watch it on the TV. But like, I was in high school in Australia, and they've got like a foreign broadcast television station there, and for whatever reason, like the connection wouldn't come in very well. So if I ever wanted to watch anything on that channel, it always came in super fuzzy, and like you couldn't you couldn't always understand or see everything that was going on. But that's where I started watching it. That's also where I started watching South Park for the first time too, because of course South Park to me in Australia was foreign. So I thought it was funny. It it's an okay series. I think I like it mainly just for the nostalgia. Um, it's weird, creepy. Um, there's some, you know, things and circumstances that happen, but like it was okay. But yeah, South Park was good. I like South Park. I actually just recently watched the two new like episodes that they did. Favorite character was Kenny. he was the relatable character. Oh my god. They did it well. When they ripped on things, it worked. They weren't afraid of who they offended. They just made a show. The only one who constantly died. Except for the movie where he like actually died. But then of course he was alive again. Never saw the movie? God, that movie's been out for years. It's a good watch. It really is actually like a good movie. Lots of the good like meme songs and sayings from like old school South Park came out of that movie. Like Kyle's mom's a big fat bitch. She's a big she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. And then the shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucka. I don't know. It's surprisingly a very good musical movie. Probably my favorite musical in existence. But yeah, no, there's totally a movie. Yeah, I'd say if you like it, it's a good one to go. When did that movie come out? I forgot. It's been years. Was I in high school? Here's another thing that's gonna make you feel old. Okay. So yeah, South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. A comedy musical came out 1999. That was the year I graduated high school. Old. Oof. Oof indeed. Yep. Oh, well, that just aged me a bit. Yeah. I'm okay with it though. I honestly I've accepted it. I I'm a person that, you know, I turned 39 this year and like I'm okay with it because for the most part like I've lived in different countries in the world. I've seen and experienced many things. I've been married and divorced. I've learned lots of things about, you know, bad friendships and relationships and I don't know, like I came out okay. Okay-ish. But for the most part it's just like I at this point in my life, I'm now sort of like making up for the things that I didn't or couldn't do when I was younger because I was dealing with things that were like far above what I should have at the age that I was. So even though like I'm almost 40, it's I'm just like I'm gonna be like 15 again. That sounds like a good idea to me. Like 15, 20. I'm just gonna revert. It's like screw the age of that I actually am. I'm just gonna go backwards. Stop. Seriously. What, you gonna hide? Yesterday it was your brother, now it's you? Stop it. Stop it. Go pick on your brother. No. 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 Go play in your tunnel. You're only the age that you feel you are. Exactly. Okay, I can't do. Yeah, give me attention. I don't want to. This is my time. Now, kitty. Oh, God. My pot pie. Tell me what the point is again of this. The switches control the same thing. Not seeing any exit jump for me, except for that one right there. Oh, it'll probably change something on the top side. Never mind. I don't need these stairs. My sword can reach them from here. Oh, more defense. I'll take it. I think I need to lower something. Switch, perhaps a switch. How? How did that miss? This ball of energy is huge. Did I ever watch Happy Tree Friends? Yes. That was a very unique time on the internet. I remember I would go to this website, I think it was called like Joe Cartoon or something like that, and like the whole like internet humor at that time was just like, what weird thing can we do to cute things? So it's just like there was a website that was dedicated to microwave in a blend, or gerbil in a microwave, or and then hamster in a blender, and basically you would just like click on buttons and little flash animations would play, and it would just like get progressively more and more violent. Stop. And then Happy Tree Friends came out, which was super good. I think it was definitely like a precursor to some things that you see like on TV with like even just like how violent like even South Park gets. But yeah, just a whole bunch of that stuff on the internet. I don't know why it was like such a big genre. Just like abuse animals. The genre. It's pretty interesting to watch on television for me and your brother. It goes places. Okay. I'm missing something here. Well, I don't want to be here. Okay. Let's follow the guide a little bit better on this one, shall we? Okay. You know, I did, actually. I actually was a big fan of the first sort of few things they did with Ben 10. I dug it. I liked it. Him and Kevin 11. His sister Gwen. I got into a lot of the cartoons from that era that were available on like Cartoon Network and stuff. It's just like it's like kind of like on the nose, right? Hit the switch, return to the main garden. Yeah, stuff like that was a really good time. I stopped watching a lot of that stuff after I stopped having cable, so I feel like I kind of missed out on a few things, but then they kept on like making the cartoons like too kiddie, and I'm just like, I'm kind of falling away from this. But just like the look of them just became a little bit, Even though there's things like Adventure Time, which I love. I don't know. I think it's like you change one thing from something that like slightly looks cooler to something that looks like sort of dorky, but then if you have like this thing that just looks like dorky from the beginning, it's like, no, I can get behind that. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to. Shit, I have to watch it early. Yeah, early television for me. Like, I would always try to wake up early enough so that I could sneak in an episode of Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z before I went to high school. that was like the big cartoon stuff for me. It's like if I could do that, I felt proud of myself. And it was even better because at the time I rode my bike to school, so I sort of like knew how long it took me to get to school, so I would kind of push it a little bit. Gumball is really good too. Yeah, Adventures of Gumball. I liked Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was good. God, I'm like trying to dig through my brain for other things, but there was a lot of good stuff on Cartoon Network. Nah. It's just crazy to think about when these things like were on TV or when they had come out. You know what I mean? That's the thing that's crazy. So like you can think of something and have like really fond memories of it, but then when you realize like when you think back to like when it actually like came out, became a thing, it's like, oh, this thing's like 5 years older or more, and it's surprising. It's like, okay, here's another thing that's really kind of tricky to think about. Like, think about a TV show, right? That's been on the air forever and has ended. So I'll pick a really recent one. I never watched it myself, but like Game of Thrones, like that show had 8 seasons. And think of the fact that like most shows, it's like 1 season per year. So for 8 seasons to happen, that's 8 years of time that have passed. I don't know if it actually was only on the air for like if it was like one season per year, but like that's crazy. That's very crazy to think about. I never had any interest in it. I like sci-fi fantasy more than I like medieval type fantasy. That's much more my thing. I'm honestly more willing to watch like The Witcher than I would be the Game of Thrones thing. I still never have watched The Witcher, but I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. Still might never do it though. That's what that means. Sorry, I'm like catching up to where the guide is directing me to be. Okay, use it to heal, but don't swap back. Go south and east and run down a ramp. You see statues. How like magnetically move one closer to make a path. Oh, I see what I did. You watch all 17 seasons of NCIS. You can get in Germany. Still missing 2 and I'm currently only watching. 17 seasons is a long freaking time, man. Like I remember, like one of the first shows that I ever like religiously watched was like the Star Trek Next Generation, which I basically went from Star Trek Next Gen to Deep Space Nine, and then like Voyager was on at basically the same time, and TNG was like 7 years, and then Deep Space Nine was like 5 or 6, and then so was Voyager. Voyager was like 4 or 5. I don't know, but like those are just like multiple shows that I know that I've dedicated like either half to a full decade or more watching, and I watched them all when they were like brand new on TV. It's like, because like all you think about is like, oh, that's like an hour or so of television, but yet that's an hour or so of television that would release at very specific times over the course of many years. Or Stargate SG-1. Yes, exactly. It's crazy, but you know what? It's like all 10 seasons and all the movies. You sound like me with Star Trek and Star Wars and stuff like that. I recently picked up the entire the entire series of Seinfeld, and I intend on watching that pretty soon too. No, I have to kill your sword first. Can I pull it from all the way over here? No, that's too far. Okay. Huh, that's it. Okay, never mind. Count your passage of time by how many TV shows you've watched in full seasons. I think currently the one that's counting the ages for me is like The Walking Dead. But I'm waiting even longer because I'm waiting for the fucking thing to like appear on Netflix or some shit. Okay, let's see. Me too. I actually just only finished watching the 10th season, and I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. 2 rooms west. Okay, I need to backtrack a little bit. Okay, here was where I killed those red guys. Got 2 rooms west. 1 south. And 1 west. Use the chair and return the main garden. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that. There's some parts of the newer season that are really good, but I think they're missing like a couple things in just like where they should be going. I don't know. I've enjoyed the comics of The Walking Dead a lot more than I did the show at times. But I think it's easy for stuff like that to happen. Like, if you compare like books to movies or TV shows, sometimes it's just like they don't really compare. Okay, one more thing to do. Maybe this time I won't get lost. $19.2? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Doesn't really ring a bell. Police procedural TV series. Okay. Canadian crime show. That's probably why I never heard about it. Yeah, it only has 4 seasons. You know, I kind of have like, it's like a secret soft spot for like police shows. I watched a lot of JAG. I watched a lot of NCIS. I watched a lot of Law and Order. I really actually love Law and Order. I like movies that are like police, crime, thriller, drama movies. My favorite thing was Law and Order: Criminal Intent because it had Vincent D'Onofrio in it. Great show, loved it. Yeah, I've got like a little soft spot for stuff like that. I don't know why. I just fucking love it, man. Excuse me. Cop dramas. Okay, nothing for me here. Do I want to be here? He does have the stopping power. Oscar, what, buddy? Let's relax. We're having fun. Fuck, I'm getting wrecked. Okay. Get some sleep. Relax. Enjoy your time off, but don't make it so you become inhuman. But yeah, nice chatting with you though, as always. Okay, I know where that leads. I think I'm actually going to get out of here soon myself and have some dinner. Yep, I'll be around. Thank you. Get myself a new power. Actually, no, I just need to heal. Good night. Sleep good. Okay, so far we're exactly where we want to be. That's just unfair. Fuck me. Okay, yeah, I want to do something with this dude. Perfect. And now more defense. Those guys' swords mean nothing to Frieden. Friedan cares nothing for your metal. Okay. Wait, should... I think I've missed a couple enemies. Or did I get the... No, I definitely didn't get the heart upgrade. Did I stop running? No! I have to do it again! Oh, there's the heart upgrade. Okay. I don't feel so bad now. Damn sword again. Move him out of the way. Got the crystal ball. How do I get that treasure, though? Oh, I know. I want to get that treasure. Might as well get everything. I found an herb. Okay, looks like it's gonna be boss time for me. Must be good enough. Actually, no, I don't think so. I think I have to... yeah. To find a different one. Am I gonna have to follow this thing the whole way? Okay. Diverge. Thank you. Oh, this isn't... This isn't what I thought it was either. think the thing that I'm looking for is on the left-hand side. Yeah, here it is. Perfect. Okay, I have 7 of 12 total herbs. I would have to assume that that means that I'm getting closer to the end of the game. Let's beat a boss and see what happens afterwards. Okay, this is gonna be easy. You defeated the huge demon. Look, a mystic statue. 2 out of 6. A strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere, you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground. Grab the airplane and we'll fly out of here. Need some mode 7 shit? No. Shoot! I dropped a contact! What, you idiot! Will is doomed for sure now. Neil, it's still a little ways to the ground. Try again. Okay, I'll get him this time. It's chopped up by the propeller. Oh, that was a close one. Don't cry. Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Don't flatter me. We should try and locate the next ruins. I expect the shape of Cygnus is the same as the shape of Mu. Okay. Well, to the ocean. Mu lies somewhere in this ocean. Oh, it is mode 7. We got out of the plane in the nick of time. Neil's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. I guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. Okay. The next thing you knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? Who knows? Apparently I can just ignore these enemies. or he's not even real. Anyway, we're going to end it. That came perfectly at the right time. 2 hours. But yeah, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. I will be back soon with, why am I fuzzy? Come on. You know where I am. There you go, that's better. Anyway, I'll be back with more soon. Till then, see you later. Bye-bye.